So today we are going to be doing just a few standing poses. I invite you to get 2 blocks if you have them available. So I'll just wait here for a couple of seconds just so that you can run off and grab your blocks. These we're pretty much going to use towards the end of our practice, but they're available to you at any time. So without further ado, let's get started simply by grounding into this moment. So I'm going to come all the way down, sitting on my sit bones, and I invite you to do the same. And I'm hoping that the lighting is kind of okay. I'm just playing around with it right now. I like the natural light, but I know that it's behind me a little bit, so it does offer a little bit of glare, but please let me know how it feels for you. And if it's too much of a bother, then I'll rearrange for our next class. So, okay, so coming all the way down, feel free just to kind of remove the extra flesh from your sit bones so that you feel nice and rooted down. So as you cross your legs, I invite you to bring the leg that's usually at the front and bring it towards the back. Just making sure that we're moving you a little bit out of your comfort zone, but not too much. So from here, allow yourself to close your eyes, or if you like, just a gentle, soft gaze downward. I'm going to close my eyes. Slowly taking a deep, long inhale, reaching your shoulders up towards your ears and sliding them onto your back. Letting yourself feel rooted here. If you want, just give yourself a little wiggle. This really just simply allows for your body to settle, for your nervous system to settle, your muscles to settle, pretty much anything else. So give yourself a little wiggle. We'll do that one more time. Taking a deep, long inhale, drawing your shoulders up towards your ears and slowly sliding them onto your back and resting your palms over top of your knees. So while you are here, just begin to notice your breathing. Not going to change it at all, just simply notice. Notice as the air enters your nostrils, what does the temperature feel like? Coming all the way into your lungs and down onto your belly. Fully exhaling. Gently continuing on, breathing normally, but paying attention to that breath. Gently stacking your head over top of your neck and your shoulders. So I'd like you to slowly begin to draw your chin back so that your head stacks over top of your shoulders. You're gifting yourself these next few minutes before the rest of the day continues or even begins. While you're breathing here, let's bring forward an intention for a practice. An intention really can be anything. What would you like to cultivate during your practice? Simply staying in the moment, whatever it may be, just bring forward that intention. And whenever you're ready, taking a deep, long inhale, reaching your arms all the way up above, pressing your palms together. If you have your eyes closed, gently blink them open and look up towards your hand. As you exhale, releasing your palms right alongside of you. Good. Coming all the way up to standing and towards the top of your mat. So placing your feet so that they are in your hip width distance apart. Deep, long inhale. Once again, reaching your arms all the way up above. Interlace your fingers and slowly pressing them all the way up. Drawing your shoulders down. Belly draws in. As you exhale, releasing your palms behind you, interlace your fingers here, reaching those knuckles down towards your mat, look up. And if you'd like, take a gentle bend towards the back. With your next exhale, bending slightly into your knees and fold forward. Keeping those palms as they are interlaced. Rocking your head from side to side. Belly onto your thighs. And slowly drawing your hands overhead. If this isn't accessible to you, it's perfectly fine. Feel free just to simply have your fingers interlaced and kind of over top of your lower back. As you exhale, releasing your fingertips down, keeping that gentle bend into your knees and slowly looking forward into a halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift once again. As you exhale, fold. We're going to walk our feet a little bit further back, keeping those fingertips as they are, and begin to lean back with those fingertips down. So allowing those fingertips just to kind of be grounded, anchoring you down here. Shoulder blades onto your back. Creating a bit of a stretch in your upper body. You may also be feeling this in your hamstrings. Just moving a little further back. And slowly coming back to center, walking your fingertips alongside your feet. Inhale, reaching your arms all the way up above. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Reaching that chest forward and up, look up. Exhale, gently fold, fingertips interlaced, fingers interlaced. Holding here for maybe about 2 breaths. Exhale as you release your fingertips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slowly release. Walking your fingertips further forward, keeping your feet as they are, and slowly begin to lean back. If you'd like to gently straighten those legs, you can. I'm going to keep a gentle bend in those knees. Leaning a little further back here. Oh, there you go. Good. Planting your palms down. We're going to move into a downward facing dog. So walking your feet back. Gentle bend into both of your knees. And just gently pedaling it out. Fingertips pressed down. This is really what's going to root you in this pose. Nice and strong. On your next exhale, knees come down. Good. Walking your palms a little further forward, bending into those elbows, forearms come down, leaning back into a Sphinx pose. So from here, drawing those shoulders back, chest lifts. So continuing with that chest lifted, pressing the tops of your feet on your mat. So you're engaging your legs. Continuing with that breath that we began with. As you exhale, drawing your left shoulder in towards the center, looking behind your right shoulder, towards the back of your mat. And coming back to center as you inhale. Exhale onto the other side, looking over top of your left shoulder. Back to center. Inhale, we'll do that once again. Exhale towards the right. Inhale, center. Exhale towards the left. Inhale as you center. Good. Tuck your toes in, pressing your palms down, lifting up. We're moving into downward facing dog. Pedaling it out once again. From here, however you wish to get there, let's step that right foot forward. alongside your right thumb and drawing that left knee down. We're going to stay here. Now, sometimes we may notice that that right knee might just be a little bit uncomfortable right at the center of our chest. So slowly begin to walk your right foot a little bit further to the side, just to allow your chest just to be there. As you look forward. We're not lifting up at all, but we are wanting to maintain the integrity of this pose, however that looks like in your body. So drawing your outer hips in towards each other, just to allow a little bit of a lift, and just stay here. So you slowly heel toe your foot towards the edge of your mat and placing your right palm along the inside of your right foot, looking forward here and turning those right toes towards the corner. There you go. Now, option one is to simply just stay here, feeling that lengthening alongside the inside of your right thigh, or if you'd like to go a little bit further in, placing your right palm over top of your right knee and looking along the right side of your shoulder towards the back of your mat. Lifting your chest up and over, looking behind you. Nice and strong in that back leg. On your next exhale, slowly coming back to center, heel toe your foot back to your low lunge. And whenever you're ready, let's step back into downward facing dog. Couple of petals here before we move it onto the other side. So that's the beauty of a slow practice. We're really paying attention to how the body feels. We're not really wanting to get into particular poses just for the sake of it. We're wanting to invite the body into each pose. Whenever you're ready, stepping the left foot forward, right knee down. Whatever you need to do, just simply adjust so that your upper body also feels good here. Maybe a bit of a stretch, but no pain, no extra pressure. So from here, drawing your outer hips in towards each other to allow for that lift and look forward. Belly continues to draw in just to allow for that extra sense of stability. Shoulders back, look forward. Let's heel toe that left foot towards the outside edge of our mat. Left palm towards the inside of your foot. Option to stay here, or let's take those left toes towards the corner, placing your left palm over top of your knee and create a little bit of a twist. So you're lifting your chest, looking behind your left shoulder. One more full breath. Good. With your next exhale, coming back to center, heel toe your foot down and stepping back, downward facing dog. From here, bending deeply into both of your knees, look up at your hands and step your feet towards your hands, or give yourself a bit of a bunny hop so that you jump forward. Exhale as you fall. Fingertips remain on your mat. Looking forward, halfway lift. Exhale with your release. Coming all the way down to seated. Good. Keeping your blocks close to you. We will be using them in just a moment. From here, coming all the way up towards the top of your mat, feet are pressed down. So feeling nice and strong in your lower body. Drawing your shoulders down and up and slowly begin to lean back, holding your knees with your palms just to allow for that lift in the chest. Option to place your palms behind your knees and slowly begin to lift your toes off of your mat. Really engaging those core muscles, which include your lower back. And coming back to center. Reaching your chest forward. Good. Now let's grab those blocks. We're going to come into fish pose, but a supported fish pose. So one of your blocks is going to be nice and long, right alongside your spine, and your other block is going to come into a T shape for the back of your head. So you may need to kind of rearrange and see how that fits. So the bottom of this block is going to come right at the bottom of your shoulder blade, so right at the tip. So slowly lean back and see how that feels. So this one right now, it's right around my kidneys. I don't want that, so I'm going to scooch forward. Yep, this is pretty much it. And slowly lean back, bending into those knees, opening up the chest. So drawing your shoulders alongside of you. A few options actually for your feet. So you can keep them as they are with your knees bent and feet pressed down. You can always take them out wide so that you knock your knees in towards each other. Or you can lengthen out your legs. This one is the deepest of the options and variations. So choose which one feels right for you today. I'm going to leave my legs long. I'm going to give them a bit of a wiggle because I'm not wanting to hold any tension there, and just let my feet fall as they like. Coming back to that breathing. Deepening your breath. This pose will really allow you to come into your belly. So let's take a deep, long inhale through the nose, moving it into the lungs and all the way up towards the belly. So really pressing that belly button up towards the sky. Exhale, belly button draws all the way in, moving towards the lungs, exhaling fully through the nose. Again, deep, long inhale. Moving towards the belly as you exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Continuing at your own pace. Feel free to close your eyes if you haven't already. Noticing that breath, I invite you to repeat the intention that you brought forward. Whatever that intention was, bring it forward, and right now and throughout the rest of your day. You have the option of keeping that intention going no matter what goes on throughout the day. A lot of times we find that it isn't easy, and that's true. But we do have the option of reminding ourselves and gently taking a mini reset to align ourselves to that intention. Two more deep, long breaths. Whenever you're ready, gently blink your eyes open, placing your elbows right alongside of you to allow for that lift. Good. As you come back to center, thank you so very much for practicing with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you later.